Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Major so many of us.
Empom to say. Yo, ya the radias so aji and so. Na ye misa, are you a Rastafarian?
Oh, that many Rastafarian. My growing dreadlocks there, but many Rastafarian.
Who grow dreadlocks so now who ye Rastafarian?
Not many Rastafarian. Rastafarian is some. I said today I walk Christosum, I walk Islam,
okay.
Hinduism. I'm a practicing Muslim, but I've grown dreadlocks
before
in defiance of things like what is happening today. People with dreadlocks are facing discrimination. So my growing dreadlocks was a symbol of defiance. Obakaya, in those days I used to be at GBC.
Yeah.
Now I was employed when I didn't have dreadlocks. But at some point I felt look, the way Rastas are being discriminated against them. Because of my dreadlocks in the power major.
It's and when a man will start a condo so be Rasta no.
Yes. As a symbol of defiance.
Oh, okay.
And in solidarity with the persecuted dreadlocks Rasta people all over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mami bisa ne ma yenchire mu kakra se Rastafarian lifestyle no, how does it look like? Say be a was a dragged no kwa and you recognize you say oh yeah Rastafarian and say be a lifestyle be a who believe no and then a better my education kakra.
A 2 weeks. Once we have to some no yeah na etikrono and kofako. Ohe Islam some say your mom we Sunnis, your mom we Shiite, your mom we Tijaniya and Honkaka. Oba Christo somewhere, Anglican, Methodist, SDA, Jehovah Witness, and the rest of it. Rasta Moses is divided into sects. The opinion is not uniform. BGB said, a new one said, over dreadlocks to be a Rasta. A business so AGD said there's so much here no. They say over dreadlocks, and they make references to biblical quotations, and one of them is Leviticus 19:27. Into our Bible, Leviticus 19:27. They use some of these chapters of the Bible to support the growing of dreadlocks. Your question has been answered.
Partly because the NTM may be sa as awesome. The measure Leviticus no na makai honomono. But my mimi sa we the NTM may be sa question a year. Sa halabalu ya sorry ewo Achimota school and sa enkole ya womo ewo dreadlocks womo say it doesn't conform to their rules and regulations. It is almost bad there. They have to cut their hair off. Matisa wa commented on it. Say near the right thing to do.
And the right thing because I feel say the action taken by Achimota School unconstitutional. Over here Article 21T. 21T say basically Emma Obibia the freedom to practice any religion and to manifest such practice. So Obia or say Obasum no sum na esum so we esum bi. That's the manifestation that the Constitution talks about. Into your SDA, you are manifesting your religion. We are Muslim woman now, Osha hijab, you are manifesting your religion. We are Rasta now, with 10%. You are manifesting your religion, and for Rastas particularly, it's for good reason. Apart from Leviticus, or Ezekiel 44:20, and they use this as some of the chains. Ezekiel 44:20, they shall not shave their head or let their long.
Or say you shall not round the corners of the hair of your heads.
That's right.
Nor trim the corners of your beard.
Yeah, that's right. That's Leviticus.
Yes.
Over Ezekiel, they have
another one there.
Another one there, Oko judges, Oko Leviticus 21:5. Several biblical quotations to support the Nazarene for issue and connected to Nazarene for in the Bible, almost and Rasta for Afri. Now, to situate it in this particular context, Constitution number would be a or practicing the religion now way again. Oko Article 26:1. Every person is entitled to enjoy, to practice, profess, maintain, and promote any culture, language, tradition, or religion subject to the provisions of this Constitution. But Article 28:4, which is very important. 28:4, no, Article 20, the whole of Article 28, it deals with your friend is saying children's rights. There's a more rights and Constitution are guarantee more.
Yeah.
In Article 28, over 28:4, or say no child shall be deprived by any other person of medical treatment, education, or any other social or economic benefit by reason only of religious or other beliefs. This is the Constitution.
Okay.
Abophobia in you as I say you see no quite the okope ayaresa na yebesi no kwan enam ne soma osoma na the beliefs Constitution na ma ho kwan afi so kwan ni ho say yebesi obi ani ho ezo osi akwa abofra ekwan the abofra na school the language you use is education or any other social or economic benefit by reason only of religious or other beliefs. Say ma school ha enam osoma na beliefs that we believe in ya ma ba. Constitution does not,
okay.
Now I've heard people argue that school no indeed school no rules, guidelines and regulations or whatever. But Mrebia or Habia ever Ghana Mambiana. Anyone says I'm and your constitution a brave. So any law, any guideline, any bylaw that is at variance with the Constitution becomes null and void, becomes an illegality. You can have, rules from Achimota school that does not respect the provisions of the Constitution. So I'm looking at this issue from two fronts. One, the constitutional issue. Secondly, Miniaba, the Abofrako school, now empesa will be what will happen? The Abofrako school, no, SDA, or Masomadia, what will happen?
Enti saa na metimi ebisa se bio obi ekom na asa ne kondo so beko school na obehwe wa hye ne sebe ebo na sene mu ne niam agugu ne komu ne ade na wabebe piem ewo school dem mu a eno so normal yemfa ne say normal
because that is what the Constitution says.
Don't you think say eno betimi the chaos aba
they be 21 obia and the word they use the word of the Constitution is any religion, freedom to practice any religion and to manifest such practice. There's a obia or Kwandia, Asumbia, say Hinduism, or say, Shintoism, or say Islam, or say Christianity, say Rastafarianism. Constitution says obia or Kwandia or Besum Nosum, not as soon as we're dead. And then the Constitution now, I catch where you say. A new coin say you see a buffer coin in accessing education simply because of belief or more belief or more religion. What do you say? And I've also given you biblical quotation. Rasta for justify their growing of dreadlocks. Now that you say the Bible, no, you can't any other. Is that the argument? I mean, are we saying, sir, Rasta Fongwana means a woman?
No, I don't think so.
No, because if that is not the case, then what is the fear of Achimota School in admitting your friend is saying students with dreadlocks?
You think, sir, that Rastafarianism culture, no? Ghana, so yempe. Anything about all these things happening?
me feel say yankasa na yempay because Rastafarianism you when say etia yeye na percent emfi abuche na ba ha
a African culture
ansa na broni beba be fa ye na nanom e de akọ ai akọ mu kan say
nkwasom mu
kra no na ye wo ye when say Rastas e wa ha edunsifo ni ade a akonfo ni ade omo up and down the country. It's an African thing. But you say, you tra and a young gasa, your mamre, any our way of life, over any akoni, near kofa, be alien to our culture. And if we're not proud about our culture, then we are a lost people. If we can't be proud, say, oh, now imagine chemicals are I will be edible on my tree. Any ubia over naturally. Yeah, chemical side, ma ediku obutiri mu ne ade any abofra obejani naturally because I'm getting the feeling say people feel say their Rastafari would come and corrupt their children.
In what way?
Well, that's the impression I'm getting. That is the only conclusion I can come to. So Rastafari and more because buy you can't even. I don't know what they're trying to say. That tradition, almost Achimota school has a tradition, and they have to uphold the tradition. Anything.
Oh, so you conform to your uniform na yeshe, your hairstyle la you keep it. It don't mean for the no MS.
That is, you see, I feel very sad as a Ghanaian and an African. At Achimota school, we've seen images of foreigners. And number 4, Omuni Ayatin o, and your dreadlock. Ayatin. But Ghana for a woman, a ma of Yamamo, a ma of Achimota school, a ma of Ghana for Yamamo.
As Ophelia said, there's some sort of discrimination because
it's a slave mentality. So you can make exceptions for children of expatriates, for Caucasian students, and then you discriminate against your own citizens. Meaning, and your mental, your friends say, colonial mentality. I don't know what it is. It's colonial mentality. Obi ono oya Ghanaian, oya Oba on the open school, you manage to conform to certain things. In the same vein, Bonia or no Oba, you check the image. If this doesn't make us angry, I don't know what would.
Utie oha exi punk no. Needs FM.